Hello everybody and welcome to the BBU Division 2 Hungary race. I'm tilted.
I was well.
So is QZ. If you watched the Division 1 race, you'd understand why. If the game looks like it is going to be having a bit of a shit show, not gonna lie. Tried to record myself a while ago, but it didn't work. So I have QZ here with me, co-casting again. QZ. So what's up? I have to turn you up.
Yeah,
I deadass have to turn you up. You were quiet as F.
Why do you always turn me down? I'm not that
Because you're so loud. Because you're an annoying. You're so annoying and loud.
Fair
That'd be the reason why.
enough.
But yeah, let me. Man, it's so disappointed.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm waiting for people to say that it's a slideshow. It's gonna be expected. But yeah. Yeah. I
See,
can't.
a few drivers already out of fast laps. Donkey and Toad are probably already on their fast lap as they are both in the VC. So I expect them both to be driving on their own.
Yeah, that's to be expected. As you can tell, we have a few new advocates, and some have left in this division. To be honest, I don't even know who's who and what's what.
The new name we see of course, Vipers.
eSIM driver.
He has been in BBU before, I know, because he's been in some BBU updates, but
And strength goes
strength
first.
isn't new as well with 180. That isn't
That's all right.
but it might be P1.
I don't know why Tom the
180.
Grey here is racing Vipers. I really don't. Is that Vipers?
That is Viper Viper. That's the Viper of BBU, I think.
Interesting.
As far as I know. But
Interesting.
we also have Yokai Nas.
Toad has left the session. Nanny.
Or as I know, I don't remember his name as well. And we got eSIM driver. I've never heard of before.
I think that's driver.
Oh, the new
Driver DMB. I think that's who that is.
eSIM. Yeah, could be.
But
Wasn't
yeah,
driver-
Mr.
no,
Fluffy
driver
Bunny
from-
going top. Well done, Alex. Fantastic.
167, three tenths faster than the second lap time. That's
Uh,
a decent lap already, but here we go, Harry Butter. Well, 115, 193. Almost a second, almost 2 seconds faster than.
there's gonna be there's a lot of new drivers, and this is not the
Yes.
first race you want back. If you're what is that Tom the Grey? Oh, it's an AI. It's expected. But yeah, stressful times. Stressful
Yes.
times. Looking like
Busy
Bradley
guy.
is DC. I'm just to be honest, I shouldn't be commentating right now with how fuming I am. I went from last, being almost a minute behind, up into sixth, to finishing last in the space of 30 seconds. It feels bad now.
Yeah.
But Harry Butter with the fastest lap in the Williams, Mr. Fluffy Bunny, and Bearded, who won last time round, which was absolutely phenomenal to see, is in third at the moment.
Donkey has spun, by the way. I didn't even notice that yet. Donkey has spun. He spun. He wasn't just riding around the track. I was watching the cam of. I don't know who actually it was, but I was watching someone else's car and I just saw Donkey facing the opposite way.
And it says that there's a lot of drivers leaving right now the session. That's interesting. But yeah, I feel so sad about my race, and I bet you do too.
Yes.
It looks like the Senate has a lot to talk about.
Yeah. I was actually really also aiming for this race. Just drive clean, drive to the end. You will make it.
Like, if one thing I will admit about the BBU Division 2 races,
They're a lot cleaner. Yeah.
they're a lot more fun towards the end.
Yes.
They're
Definitely.
way more exciting. And we got Denny GG out here on his fast lap. Let's see how he gets on.
I think Exa has just started fast lap as well.
We
We
have
got
a
a
yellow
spin,
flag,
it's
and
like
it's a
the
spin
one
by
by the-
Mr. Simp Driver.
Oh, hopefully
But
it
be
doesn't break in.
careful how he comes back onto the track. Buddy,
watch
don't
out.
go that way
Oh,
too
no,
much.
no,
You're
this-
going to get
this-
DQ'd.
Yeah, he has to. He has to. This is gonna be
Oh,
really
is
fucking
there a
unfortunate.
collision? No, Vipers
No.
just gets out of the way.
But I was really he couldn't do anything else, else he was gonna be disqualified there. So he had to take the risk, and luckily nothing bad happened to any driver. Here as well, Fluffy dropping a gap to the driver in front of him, which is Danny GG, trying to get some space for a second lap time, maybe trying to get up a bit higher. And Excess spun off as his fast lap. That's really unfortunate for him. That is almost the tire set of mediums just wasted. That's really unfortunate for him. Now he is almost forced to start on the softs if he wants to end a bit high. Vipers not having fun here. They got a collision. Vipers,
there is a collision between Exa and Vipers.
Yeah. Vipers, I have a feeling Vipers is new to the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've never.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh,
cost the front wing of Exa. But he already.
But Amtrix goes up into fourth. Amtrix also has a grid penalty. No, he has a warning. He has a warning.
Amtrix up to fourth. That's again a really great one lap time. But hopefully you can like keep it up during the race.
Absolutely. And what is it here? Oh. We've got Mr. Bradley here with setting a time. He's going to set a time now. I don't know if this is actually him because I saw him DC, but I do not know if he's come back yet. I don't think that's him because if that was him, he would have spun at that curb, if I believe anything. And that's not because he's the person that would clip, it's just that AI just for somehow...
Yeah, like, you can tell he's an AI if you just look at the acceleration and braking. Because an AI doesn't do it smooth, it does it like with parts, goes full and then to zero again. If you look at this acceleration and braking, keeps doing that, it looks really weird, but that's how you can really easily notice if it's an AI or not. Just because the braking and throttle.
It's going into the pits anyway.
Yeah.
They've got Goose here on an outlap with also Mr. Fluffy Bunny, but he gone a little bit wide there. Went a little bit wide.
On fast lap as well, up to second place with only one off his teammate. Decent driver. That, was actually a fucking banger of a lap.
That's driver. That's driver. That's driver DMB, definitely. And we have an incident question mark. There's just a yellow flag in sector 1, but it's bearded. It's getting out of people's way.
Yeah. Getting ready for his fast lap. Maybe also trying to make a gap.
Does Alex get faster? Alex, or is he just starting? He was. He had a little bit of a faster time, but I believe that was. That, but yeah, let's see. Beard had gone super wide.
What else do we got on the track? I think Exa's out on the track again as well now, with his mediums. He's gonna try to do another lap. His mediums are still quite clean. There's a yellow flag for
I don't like this massive group of people down here.
Yeah.
Did Alex, or is that Alex that got hit by Exa? I'm not too sure if they collided, but there was a little bit of a scuffle.
It has been Exa, or Alex, I mean, by Exa. But I don't indeed know if they've collided. Exa, of course, is still the only one who hasn't set a time yet, so...
Anytime he seems to get around, he seems to get hit, so I don't know.
Yeah. Hopefully this arena will be clean. You'll maybe be able to get a little bit of a toe of the guy in front of him, but I think he's too far away for the slipstream to work efficiently. Doesn't seem to get up to 8K.
But here we go. We're gonna stay on board with XF for this lap.
Yes. Strength is in front of him. That's gonna be kind of unlucky for him. Maybe he gets some dirty air. I hope so. I hope he doesn't, but you never know. Really close to the inside curb there. Missing the apex there, but still having a great amount of speed there through the next corner. Taking this corner nice and fast.
He says off the curb but dead. That's a good thing to see. Ooh, breaks in a little late and really loses a lot of time there. Amtrak with a 5 place with a collision with Toad.
Oh, that is really unlucky for him.
So I'm curious. No, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me.
Toda spun off, by the way.
Eastern driver has left the session.
But let's keep watching at Exa. Exa is
Denny
almost at the
GG
end
goes
now here.
fifth.
Bearded goes third now, has passed or driver D&D.
East driver.
Yeah. Now here we go, Exa coming over the start finish line with a 1:18.524, of course being a bit messed up by Strength in front of him. Now trying to pass Strength to maybe set another fast lap without him in a way. But he's running low on fuel and DRS, so I expect
Yoki here as well.
Slow down. Yes.
Who is in the pits. So I don't know if that's a brand new driver.
As far I've never seen the name, so I'm supposing it's a brand new driver. It's weird to see, like everyone is so pushing hard on their in laps.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I'm watching Bearded right now, and he's actually just driving the track like he's going fast, but that's of course not that good for your tires if this is your fastest lap. It's weird, but you can see he's put off his ERS, so he should not be on a fast lap. Yeah, he's going into the pit stop, but weird pushing on his fast lap. Donkey and Alex actually quite close to each other here now. I think Donkey's on a fast lap, trying to improve his time with which he's 16th right now on the grid.
Amtrix out here. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. Is he going into the pits? Yeah, he's going into the pits. Viking also in the pits. Strength Toad. Got Yoki here on an outlap.
Donkey close to the start finish line, cuts
his
lap off, goes
there.
in. Fluffy Bunny on a fast lap now, trying to send it up to 5th or 4th place. Gonna be really interesting.
All I'm gonna say is, because it's still salty in my brain. Imagine I finished that race. Well, I did finish the race, but finished it where I was going to finish it, which was 6th.
Yes.
From being taken out of the race to being spun, and we have, I'm not sure if it's Harry Butter or it was either Harry Butter or someone spun, but being taken out of the race, being spun, having my wing taken on the first lap, and then would have finished from last place to 6th. I thought I would have been a decent driver today, but you know.
Didn't happen, unlikely.
No, I just got taken out by everybody. But what is it? Spa next?
I think it is, yes. So it's also the last.
We're on board with Toad here, and he is in front of. He's behind Yoki. Yoki's.
But it looks like Toad isn't on a fast lap as he doesn't have his ERS on it.
That is not.
Survive. He survives at least.
Ooh, yeah, we.
Fluffy now coming up to the last.
That is definitely Bradley there.
Not having any more ERS left. It's kind of weird, but goes on to start finish and increases his time by 3/10 and picks up a place of Goose. So he's back to 5th place now.
Yeah, we feel sorry for Bradley there with that one.
I suppose he isn't on a fast lap because his ERS is on 0. So which means he isn't using ERS.
Yeah, and we've got Goose here.
Or he forgot to
wide on.
switch it on. And it does also say he's on his outlap, but he really has to switch his ERS on now. As I'm scared he's gonna forget to switch his ERS on and drive a lap without ERS, and that's gonna cost him loads amount of time.
Harry Butter sets the fastest time of 1:15.
Oh, these
but is it Donkey? Donkey has spun in sector 2.
I think he hit the curb of death.
I believe he did hit the curb, or just after the curb.
Toad is in a fast run without his ERS on. I want to tell him so badly, but I'm not allowed. I really want to tell him.
Why aren't you allowed to tell him?
What?
Why aren't you allowed to tell him?
Because he has to learn from his own mistakes.
Fair enough.
But I'm gonna tell him after his lap. I'll just hop in there quickly. Tell him, let Turtle your ERS next time, please.
Oh, he hits the curb.
He's going on the curb and he's
the infamous curb of death, people.
There you go.
I'm just happy I did not hit that curb, but I hit everything else but that curb.
Give me a really small second.
Yeah. So while QZ's gone telling him that, we're going to hop on board here with Denny G and see how he gets on.
Ooh, Toad spinning again. Ooh.
He...
Amtrex, a collision with Toad.
Again?
Oh, no. And yeah, again. But I mean, maybe that was a bit longer ago. Maybe I'm a bit behind. But
Yeah,
Toad
you
is
are,
now
but
in the wall.
Mr. Fluffy Bunny retired from the session. Did he crash? No, he's just in the pits. Phew, my heart, Alex. Don't do me like that, man.
But lucky for Toad trying to improve his lap time also.
Like, his tires are going to be goosed. Is he going to... Oh my god, what is going on here? Amtrix and Vipers battling it out here when there's no need to.
I mean, having a bit of fun. You know what? At the end, Amtrex winning the fight.
We have...
Fibers was on a fast lap there as well, by the way.
He is, but I'm curious, is Kemrak going to have enough time to get around? I believe he does. He'll have enough time. Baz, what a shambles. Baz, you talking about me and my race, bud? Please, because I'm already heartbroken as it is. I really don't want you talking about this as much as, you know. I did everything I could. I went from last to 6th. Alright? And it was not my fault. Not my fault. They ended up back in last again.
Ooh, it's actually going to be really close for Cameron. Well, I think he has it.
If he hits the corner by the 7-second mark, he should be fine. Yeah, he hits the corner. He should be fine.
Yeah, he has it. It's going to be close.
Donkey has retired.
He has.
And he just...
seconds left, and he gets his last try.
Yeah, he does.
Bit wild.
Guys, I hope you're doing well. Hope you come back to us soon, buddy. Hope everything is right. Well with yourself. And we're on board with Camera. It'd be nice to see him try and get that 310s off, you know?
By the way, also a fun fact, Harry Butter, of course, has stated today in the F1 Discord chat that he is driving without any...
oh, Camera hit the curb.
Camera, yeah, he messed up his lap. But that he is driving without any traction control.
Yeah.
So then it's really impressive that he is still on P1 with such a great time.
Ah, sure, it'd be grand. Let's spin out anyway. I'm coming back. That's good. It's good to know, Baz. It's good to know. Any idea if you'll be in Div 1 or Div 2 yet? I ruined your night, man. I'm so sorry. It ruined my night. You know, it ruined my night too, so... Yeah. But as it stands, top 3, the front line is with the William drivers.
Cameron probably not improving his time because of that little bit off there.
Yeah,
really
unfortunately... It's Harry Butter, Camera, Bearded, Driver.
By the way, the title says Div 1. So, heads up. Should be Div 2.
I don't have rights to change that, fun fact.
That's... Oh, no.
Yeah. It'll be changed, after the race.
Yeah. That's unlucky, but here we go. Harry Butter on P1 with Cameron.
We're aware that the title is wrong, Mancho.
0.25. And then we got Bearded.
Admin question that.
Third driver, actually having a great advantage now.
Well done, you can read.
As he's on the medium tires and starting at 4th place, so he can do the one
I'll
stop.
be back here every day.
Depends on safety cars. If
I think they should just
other people can do a one stop as well.
Yeah, that is possible. See, with all these like issues, and I don't know if I'll get relegated. I have to get in points next race in order to finish, in the division.
Yeah.
So, let's hope. If I go down, Baz, I'd love to be your teammate, but Alex probably wants to be your teammate too. I should be rightfully the one that be your teammate because we never got to be teammates. You just couldn't come back, and I had to carry the burden of the Renault team by myself for an entire season. But up to McLaren's, yes, I really hope Alex does well. And
can I get a little prediction?
Yeah, go on.
I have the feeling Fibers is gonna have a crash and Amtrix is gonna have a crash.
I know. I'm sorry. No, that's fine, bud.
What do you think is gonna end up first?
Who is gonna end up first? I think.
Yeah, well, give me 1, 2, 3. No, wait, we're at the start.
And let's just see what happens after the first quarter. And we are off on the Hungary.
A great start for Cameron, but Harry Butter. Really
there's so many cards. You're gonna see.
Bearded overtaking Cameron now, but is on the outside of this corner.
Outside line, there's a
crash in the back there. Who was it?
Amtrix.
Hendrix, there you go. Exa, oh, a load of
Massive
safety
crash.
car. It's a
And
safety
now they're going left, right, and center.
Goose,
What is going on?
Goose, Yogi, no. What is
Amtrix
happening?
has
Dead,
spun.
and Goose is dead as
It
well.
is a full-blown safety car.
Yes.
Remarkably, none of the
Look
at those
the
penalties.
yeah. Like what happened? There was a bit of a crash in the beginning, and there was a safety car for that little crash, and then everybody like hit each other in that corner. So like every little touch that was made there gets you a 5-second penalty.
So we've got Denny
now
GG with a 5-second penalty. We've got Exa with 10 seconds, Viking with 5, Strength with 10, Toad with 10, Donkey with 5, Vipers with 5, Yoki with 10, and Amtrix and Goose with 5 seconds each.
Yes.
Div 2 gets really exciting towards the end of the race because people at the front don't seem to buckle under pressure, Baz. And
well, by the way, Donkey has really made use of this lap of this crash. He's up 5 places already.
But he's also got a 5-second penalty, bear in mind.
Yes,
and you're
but
gonna,
like
are you going to see a lot of drivers go straight on to the mediums in the pits, or are they just going to stay out? You think they'd stay out, right?
If I was them, I would, because this is basically a free pit stop, and many of those have 5-second penalties, so those would count a bit less as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I myself would go to the pit stop, as we see Cameron going.
We see a lot of people going into the pits right now.
Yeah.
But if one thing I think people need to understand about these races, never give up. If you're having a shit race, never give up. We've got Camera on the hards, we've got X on mediums, we've got Yoki on mediums, we've got Toad on mediums, and we've got...
My game just crashed. Oh no.
Oh, lousy. Feels bad, man. But, like, I've said this once, I'll say it again. Respect the driver in front of you during a safety car. Just respect the driver in front of you.
Yes, definitely. I hope there isn't going to be a slightest touch.
Oh, there you go.
That's going to be another 5-second penalty.
There's a... What I say? What did I just say?
It's another 5-second penalty.
You know, like...
Oh, Donkey with Vipers. Oh no. Donkey was such...
Donkey up to 7th, which I'm super proud of Donkey. On the mediums, bear in mind. He is on medium tires right now. Up into 7th. But honestly, these penalties could come into play any minute, like towards the end of the race.
Yeah. But also maybe at a pit stop, this 5 seconds longer. The pit stop might very well be your front wing.
Yeah.
Getting taken off over that's a load of time.
When I was in the pits, it was 12 seconds for me. Because after I had to wait for all the cars to come in before I could leave.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we have Mr. Fluffy Bunny in first, but he's going into the pits in a second. Enjoy Alex there. I'm interested to see, is he going on the hards? He's going on the hards. Great call by Alex. It's a great call.
Let me see if I can join the race in a way possible. I hope I can.
If not, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream right now.
Okay. You're gonna have to just wait watching the stream then, because
yeah.
I can't do anything about it. Ooh,
yeah, no.
Lock up by Harry Butter with Bearded, then Driver. It's weird seeing Driver not in an aftermath. Alex loves them hards. He does. He's a man after my own heart.
Yep,
man after my own heart.
I can't really rejoin the race, so I will be looking at the stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, so it will be a little bit uncomfortable, as I of course see everything like 5 seconds later.
Yeah, but you'll be grand. Don't worry about it. How does it look?
It's a bit starry,
but not as bad as what it was when I was streaming. Hopefully.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was unbearable. It was unbearable.
Yeah. I mean, I would say you're dropping like a quad after frames. It's doable. It's of course not great, but it's doable. If you're a fan, you would watch this. If you just watch for racing, you would go away. That's basically what I would say.
Fair enough.
Only 4 people now
Look
left.
at the traffic. Look at the traffic. Coming up to the next 2 corners, you do wonder if anyone's going to hit each other. Safety car is in this lap though, so you know what that means.
Collisions?
Definitely.
This is going to be hard for Donkey though, of course.
What is Tom the Grey doing? He's off track. But leaves Alex just going like, yeah, but I'll take it, no problem.
Oh,
Vipers goes into the pits now.
What happened there? That's.
And we are back on our way. With driver hunting, or sorry, with Bearded hunting down Harry Butter. But we do have Denny just taking the inside of Simp there. Tom the Grey taking back over Alex, but Alex coming right back at him, and ooh, Alex.
This, by the way, a really nice pass of Danny GG.
It was. But this is a dangerous corner here. Like, people can either just slip, anything here. And
Alex was sending it on the inside.
And there has been an incident, and it is probably Vipers. It is Vipers.
Oh.
And it Bradley. No, Bradley is also spun. But we have a lot of changes right now. There is.
Wait, it wasn't Vipers, by the way. It was Toad.
Viper also spun.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. That was Vipers. Vipers is of course new to the game, so.
Yeah, he went wide. Donkey back into 13. I don't know what happened with Donkey that he's back in 13. Ooh, Donkey has spun. Is there going to be? Be careful, Donkey.
That's probably the reason why he's back in 14.
Donkey and I believe it was Strength. They both touched.
Yes, they have been. I can confirm. Donkey went a bit on the grass. It's really unfortunate for Donkey now, of course, also with the 10-second time penalty.
And Papa Dunk is in 6th, passing our driver, and Alex taking Gray.
Oh, wait, Dunk started at like 17th. I remember him. Oh wait, the first lap he was at 16th after all the carnage that happened.
Yeah.
Ooh. But now he's up to 6th. That's really well done by him.
Like watching dodgems around a track. This is great. Yeah, man, you missed some great races throughout the season, man. If you're going to be watching a lot more, you have way more content to see. Spa is going to be great next week.
I mean, all the streams are safe.
Is it Camera? What is wrong with Camera? He dropped a few places. He was up in 7th a few minutes ago, but now Alex doing well in 7th right now.
Second.
Alex slowly trying to catch driver here. I'm just looking, is there any excitement right now on track? There's none right now, but Harry Potter also sets a fastest lap. DRS should be on soon, right?
Cameron has just been teleported back. Yeah.
That was a lag, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
He's just been teleported like
Alex
back.
going on the inside. Alex gets the maneuver. Does he stick it? Driver DB trying to get the inside. Where are the drivers gone? Oh, there they are. And yeah, Alex sticks it. Well done, Alex. Alex up into 6th. With their hards, may I add. With their hards.
Yeah, driver me, of course, at the beginning of this race having the advantage on strategy, but now, because of the safety car not really having the advantage anymore, because many people have been it onto the harder or medium tires. So now it's going to be a hard race for a driver to still get some points out of this, as he gets overtaken by Goose as well. And by Exa. It's not going good for a driver, is it? He's lost quite a few places there. Yeah.
I'm like, Donkey been overtaken by Bradley, but ooh, they touch and Donkey is still alive.
He's still alive. He's still alive, but they're really close up to each other. Ooh, oh, okay, that's why you went. I get it. That was really close there.
Yeah.
I've gone off there a lot of times because I didn't have a front wing. Cameron sending it down the inside of Strength. Ooh, Cameron. Oh, It's really unlucky for Cameron. Cameron tried
Watching
to
strength here, trying to take the inside, and he does.
Cameron trying to go down the inside of strength a while ago at the last turn of the race, but a bit close to the wall, spin out, and Cameron, this race is not looking great after his pit stop.
We're gonna see
Oh, wait,
here. We've got Alex, Exa, and Goose all in, all.
You know, the little train. Close up to each other. Fluffy Bunny, the leader of this little DRS train here.
Fun fact for anyone who cares: Sony have announced a new partnership with Discord. Interesting.
Maybe we get better than that. Yeah, that's interesting. Very well indeed.
Come on, Bradley, you can do this. If you just gotta believe. Just gotta believe in yourself, my friend. But there is an instant, and it is Vipers who has spun yet again.
Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, he's just really getting used to the game.
I just don't know if he knows that about tires. Yeah, watch, he's gonna try and put this back around on the track. Look what happens when he takes the next corner. As an example here.
Is he spun out already?
No, he just can't take the corner. Then he's gonna hit the curb. No, he doesn't even make it to the curb. But
okay. Fair enough,
but Cameron is back up into 11th. Driver is in 10th. There was a time there a while back where, you know, he was doing
well. But there's an entire DRS train here, so people getting past left and right will of course be encouraged. Is Cameron trying to make a place up on those hard tires?
Is that Bradley? No, it's not Bradley. There is a car that is just stopped dead on the track. It's Viking.
It's Viking then, indeed.
I believe he might have hit the curb of death. Ooh, and ooh, my God, what is that? What is that positioning?
Ooh, I just saw it. Oh,
feels bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fair penalty. Yeah.
And is that Vipers?
Viking got the penalty.
Oh, it's Bearded. Well. Bearded spun.
Not again.
It's been. Oh, poor Bearded.
Oh, loses a.
Denny GG up into second now. Alex up into fourth.
But Denny GG, of course, still has that 5-second time penalty.
He does. And that might come into a play where whenever he pits.
Yes.
Or the end of the race.
Ooh, I think Cameron's spun as well. This or what?
No, Cameron is up in 8, mate.
No, but I saw a pink car.
Oh, but speaking of cars, Amtrix spun a little bit there.
You're in a fight with Toad. Toad is passing.
You want the tires? We can give you tires, bud. There you go. As you can tell, the two boys out in front, but Harry Butter. I swear.
I think Harry Butter just spun. As I was saying. Harry Butter just spun and
there is a red there. It's look at this car at the moment. Whip it like it. Ooh.
Yeah, that car's wrecked. Poor Goose.
He has no wings right now.
No.
That is going to be very bad. No problem, Buzz. But, ooh, do you see Amtrucks here just losing it? Bearded's gonna have to do everything he can to get around these guys. But let's just see how far left is. Goose has like 2 corners left before he can go to the pits. I'm curious to see how he takes the corner. Denny GG and Harry Butter are now both in pits. Oh, I knew it. Poor Goose. He had no wing. He couldn't turn.
Oh.
Now he has to go back around again. He went in so quick. I knew that would happen to him. But we have a lot of cars exiting right here. And what do we see there? Denny GG. How wise is he sending all these boys out? Let's go back up the pack now. We've got yellow sector flag. No. Oh, it's Goose. Anyway, we've got Mr. Fluffy Bunny, Alex, having a fantastic run. Who's leading the Division 2 championship at the moment? Is it Driver? Or no, sorry, is it Dark?
I think it's still Dark indeed.
Yeah, I believe it's Dark, but Dark isn't here at the moment.
Dark with 87, and then we got Bearded with 59.
Yeah, and oh no.
And Fluffy with 58.
Donkey has spun. Donkey has spun.
Pretty unfortunate on the curb of death, of course.
But,
we've seen a lot of issues there already. Donkey is what.
But I am so excited to see, like, look at Alex hunting them down. X is probably going to get him on the DRS here. But Donkey is just spun again. But Alex going on the inside. Alex takes first place, but he's gone too wide. Oh, Alex has just lost the wing damage. Alex has wing damage. Oh, this has gone from great to worse for him.
Oh.
Oh, and he's touched with Exa. I wonder if there was more contact for wing damage there. Alex is going to find it very difficult to get around.
Yes.
Bearded now up into 9th with...
not much wing damage, but...
We can now confirm that Goose is now made it into the pits. Safely, this time.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, Alex is missing a bit of wing.
It's really unfortunate for him.
It is. So this pretty much means that Cameron has the advantage overall. But there is a car that has spun. It's Amtrix. Amtrix has spun yet again. And he is doing some reckless... I wouldn't even say reckless. He's doing some... Oh, this is heartbreaking. I know, Baz. It is heartbreaking. But
just
Amtrix with a 10-second penalty again. But if I'm Alex, I don't worry about it. Ooh, he almost put that into the wall. If I'm Alex, it's okay. Go back out in mediums. Come back in a few laps.
Go onto another set of harsh if he has it.
No, I remember, like, I was on used medium tires when I finished the race.
Yeah, fair enough. You don't have 2 sets of hards. I just realized.
Yeah, but they were only on 2% after the first.
Oh, why did it stop there? He didn't have a penalty, right? Or did he?
Who? Alex?
Alex, yeah.
Wing damage.
Yeah, but his pit stop took really long. Like, the crew wasn't ready or something.
No, they never are sometimes. But if I'm Alex, I don't worry about it. You stick your head down. You've came back from worse places. Don't worry about it. Yes, so we'll go back up to the top there with Papa Dunk leading the race. Exa, the Alfa Romeo is running away with it right now. Camera trying to hunt him down. Strength. Bradley. Driver. Gray, Bearded, Denny GG, and Harry Butter all in the points right now. So this is going to be very, very interesting to see where it leads to. Because if we've known anything, it is these races don't get exciting until the last few laps when there's a safety car.
Yes.
Because I think there's been a safety car almost every time, or someone has spun.
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. But Papa Dunk now on first, but his tires are 12 laps old. He's probably trying to...
Yeah, and Exa is slowly catching him.
Yes, well, of course Exa has 3 laps or newer tires, but still I think Papa will do everything in his power to defend from Exa here.
Let's see. Not really too much going on elsewhere as of right now. And is that Donkey that they're about to pass out?
I think
they both went super wide there. Now look at Camera just slowly gaining up on him. Being tidy in the track. He's being super tidy.
Wheels. Yeah, okay, that was Donkey.
See the thing, okay, Donkey has done superbly well with abiding to, or like, you know, anytime there's a blue flag, he respects it. It's great to see, but they are now off on the straight, and let's see what happens now. Is there going to be any overtakes in this corner?
Garrett looking to have a decent exit, but it doesn't look to quite catch up.
And they're about to hit the second DRS zone.
I think Cameron is just like, I'm just stick behind him, I'm gonna use your DRS, gonna save a bit of tires.
Tom the Grey and Bearded, and look at this little battle going on here. Oh, was there a tap? But Bearded has now taken the 7th place.
There was a little trap on driver D&D indeed. But it doesn't seem to have caused any damage.
But is that Donkey I see there? Donkey has spun again.
Oh yes, on the same curb again.
But it's not only just him. It looks like it was also Strength. Him and Strength both.
Yeah, but Strength came in a bit way later. There wasn't a collision between this.
Oh, there wasn't, but they both were stopped.
Yes. That curb, I already know like where that curb is on the map right now instantly. I don't even have to watch the map.
And is that Amtrix or it's Amtrix in the wall again?
Likes the walls apparently.
What, sorry?
He likes the walls apparently.
He does, yeah. I thought you said so was Bradley, and I was like, Bradley's doing well now. Bradley's up into 4th on 10-year-old mediums. And Exa does get the move on his teammate.
And by the way, Bearded is in a really good position right now. As Bearded is 4-lap-old hards, but all the people in front of him will for sure have to pit in all the time. Bearded will probably have to pit in all the time, or it does a mega stint in these tires.
He can, but it'll be super hard.
Yeah, it will, but it is doable.
What is going on here?
Of course, I've seen Driver last week. He didn't finish the race in Silverstone, but still, he had a mega stint on those mediums. I thought.
Wait, what? Who is it? Is it Harry Butter? He spun?
Ooh, there's a safety car.
It is a safety car. Yes. So if who benefits from this the most?
This is gonna be really interesting for strategies, as all the top teams will go inward now. So I'm actually curious to see what Bearded is gonna do. If he's gonna go in as well.
Like, but Exa and his teammate, who's gonna be the one? And Strength gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. Oh, it was a virtual safety car. I thought it was a full-on safety car.
I thought it was a full-on safety car as well, by the way.
I'm so confused.
Okay, so well,
Bradley
changes his strategy then.
Nobody, I believe. They just stick to what they're doing. But look at Bradley having the better traction on the inside or on the outside, and he's going super wide. Does he stick it? He does. Well done, Bradley, getting himself up into 3rd place. Let's go, Bradley.
Well by him in 3rd place right now.
But Cameron in 1st is just something that's just seems inevitable. And Bearded taking. Oh, it's because Papa Dunk is in the.
I have a feeling there also has been a small collision between Cameron Exa and Papa Dunk, as Cameron is already 5 seconds off the 2 of them. That wouldn't be doable in 1 or 2 laps.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens now.
Definitely. Papa Dunk onto harsh, driver D&D also onto harsh. So probably trying to finish the race in those. It is definitely.
But Harry Butter just going into the pits now. Going on to mediums now, down into 14th.
It hasn't been his race. Let's just say
he was
like
doing
that.
so well. He qualified 1st and everything.
Yes. And now he's in 14th, so it almost looks like an impossible mission to get some points. You never know. Maybe he gets the use of some safety cars, and maybe can catch up again. You never know how this race is going, Div2.
You really don't. This could be upside down in the space of a lap at the end. These things do happen.
Indeed.
And we do have Denny GG trying to hunt down Gray. He is within DRS. Is he going to make the maneuver? He has overtake. He's using it. He's going on the inside. He gets the move done.
Yeah, he'll way more.
Does he stick it? Does he stick it though?
A really long distance.
He stuck it.
Oh, that's well driven by him. A nice overtake, nice and clean. Not too much talk. It was fast as well. It was really fortunate for him because he is, of course, on a bit older tires.
That is true. Man, stop yawning. You're making me tired. Viking passing. What happened to Driver? Is he? I suppose it's probably because he's just out of the pits right now.
Yes, he is just pitted.
But we are halfway through this race.
And so much has already happened.
And there's so much yet to happen.
That's very well as well.
And we do have a yellow sector, and it is a racing point. Oh, and Papa Dunk spins.
it's really unfortunate for him. Of course, that one curb again. Should get a counter. How many people have spun there?
We probably should have. We really should have.
Yeah, really should have. I think it's about like 10 people already now. Because if we also count the qualifiers.
That's also true, yeah. And Goose up into 12th now. Viking in the points.
Up and down has also lost a bit of his front wing, which is also really unfortunate for him.
Alex now up into 6th. Well done, Alex. Let's get you the whole way home, buddy.
Yeah, Alex is doing his best now to get back here. Get back up into this big points. Trying to, of course, be promoted to Div1 as he's right now. He is 29 points behind Dark, but Dark, of course, is not racing, so he can really make up some points this race. Then we still have the next week's race, and we don't know if Dark will be attending to that race, so that could be really interesting for Alex as well. That he might take position 1 in a different Division 2
standing. But Harry Butter on the mediums, that's the fastest lap right now.
He's trying to get back. He's confident again on the track, he's confident in his tires.
Viking slowly catching up to Yoki, but there is it Donkey? Donkey has spun at the curb of death.
It's 12, I think. Let's just say the counter is at 12 right now. Probably is a run there somewhere.
Feels bad.
Yeah, it's really unlucky for Donkey. Donkey not really feeding this track already. 5 laps behind. Of course. Wait, that's the tire, right? Never mind, I've said nothing. How far is Donkey gone? I think he's only been left once for now. But I think a second time will be coming if he keeps spinning on that one curve.
Like, I'd love to know what tire percentage that Bradley's tires are on right now.
Yeah, they're gonna be high. But Exa, of course, also is still driving on the same tire, so they're in an even battle with each other. But let's see if anything is going on somewhere on the track. It looks like Harry, but
there's a battle between Viking and Grey. That's about it right now. Not too exciting. But yeah, if anyone is in the live stream watching or anything like that, if you look in our description, you want to join, we have a Discord there. Just if you want to go through to the hyperlink and talk to us inside the Discord and see if you can get into something there. But we do see Viking spinning. That's something there that
that's number 13. There you go. It's another one. Tires are of course gonna be heated after this again.
Great plug, Dave. Well done. Man, I can't speak English. I don't know why I'm a commentator. But Alex up
we're all
into
a bit
5th.
tired today.
And I believe, is it Viking that spun again? He has spun again. Not at the curb of death though.
Yeah, this time not, but of course his tire, he spun because of that curb, because his tires were still a bit hot probably. Pushed on a bit too much.
But if you are looking for plugins, if you go over and follow Mr. Davy Boy over at Twitch, you'll decent content from him.
You're getting another Lego stream, Kappa.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna pluck myself. Okay, I'm not that low. Okay, as you see here now, Tom the Grey and Yoki actually having a decent fight. They're really close up to each other.
They are, but I don't know. I know Grey is an AI. As far as I'm aware, that's an AI.
I don't think Yoki is an AI because he has a penalty. I don't think an AI.
Papa Dunk passing out Viking. Look at Viking getting a new wing on and everything.
He was looking great until he spun twice, and now he's ruining his own race.
Is it Exa? But Exa on the 1 lap all mediums, he should be fine.
Exa is in a great position. He's gonna hunt down Fluffy.
All I'm saying, Baz, if you're not following me on Twitch and I go on later and you're not following me, I'm gonna be super upset, bud.
Well. Only now the top 4 people will probably have to make another pit stop, and I'm not sure about Fluff, but I think so as well.
I don't know if Camerat's gonna be able to.
No, actually it definitely isn't. It will be a mega stint, but probably isn't.
I don't follow anyone on Twitch. Well, let me tell you, the content that you get over on his channel is amazing. You should go do it.
It's awful. Don't do it.
Mate, you're just annoyed because I gave you a
Timeout.
I will follow you to the afterlife if that counts. Yeah, of course it counts, bud. I'll accept that. I thought you said till you hit affiliate, and I was like, I already hit affiliate.
XL already being in the arrest of Mr. Fluffy Bunny, so XL will be looking to take this 5th place of Fluffy Bunny, and of course the tire advantage over all those people in front of him.
Yeah,
XL might be really looking to win this race.
You'll never guess who has gone themselves a little bit of damage there.
M-Trix.
No, it was Mr. Yoki.
Oh.
Yoki there, who has... Ooh. Driver takes the inside, and Exa has taken Alex. But if I'm Alex, and then you look at the table...
Just start the DRS.
That's
what he should do.
Like, if I'm Alex, though, are you happy with 6th, or do you want to push harder? Knowing with the people around him and where they're placed right now.
If I was him, I would just be happy with 6th. Of course, it's gonna be hard then to catch up to Dunk or to Dark in the driver standings, but you don't want to overpush it because that could then cost you more. But now Exa is probably also looking.
If Alex doesn't win, I'll punch Crusader. Oh my god.
That sounds about fun.
But there was a yellow flag there in Sector 2. I'm not sure if there was a little bit of a cheeky collision there, or it was the fact that they were...
I hope there wasn't.
If Crusader's in the chat, you better go running, bud. Baz is coming for you.
By the way, Yoki has passed driver D&D again.
Yeah, but he also has a 5-second penalty.
But still.
And is it driver?
D&D? It was driver, yes.
Yeah,
it was.
Driver has that corner has also been making some people do stuff.
He took the curb a bit too much and then lost control of his car as it was flying through the air.
We all know we hate Crusader. So, I mean, as a Senate member, me and Crusader, you know, we had a tuffle last week in Silverstone. It was a racing incident.
You're welcome.
You know. And apparently my co-host right now is accusing me of pushing him off track, yet I had the better line, but sure, buddy. I gave you all the room in the world. Alright? And you still managed to go wide.
I said in my opinion.
Oh, you're on the Senate now, are you? I am on the Senate now. I am one of the Senate members. Baz. I am. But look, like looking at the moment, it's gotten a bit quiet here, hasn't it, Kizzy? Like the track's gone a bit quiet, and this is what we like to call. This is like what we like to call the calm before the storm.
Not the.
Because something will happen in the next 5 laps. Always does.
Can we do a little advertisement break?
And Bradley now in the pit stop and going on the softs. Are they going to last?
I mean, it is possible, but it will be hard. But of course, we've seen Hudson.
We saw Hudson make it over the line at 98%.
It was 100 at the end. It was
Forever
100.
in my shadow. I in the Senate. You might be on the Senate. I might give you back your place if you come back. I might give you back your spot if you come back. But you were, so you know. I'd like to drive against you because I've turned into such a cleaner driver now, and I've learned that from you. You know. Are you laughing? Did you finish the race, bud?
Yeah. Why didn't I finish the race?
Because you retired.
We had an accident.
No, we did not have an accident. You messed up. No.
We had an accident.
Don't make me pull up the VOD. Don't make me pull it up.
Put up the VOD after this, but let's go back to this race.
There's nothing happening in this race right now.
Goose has overtaken Yoki. That's what happened.
But Bradley coming back hard at Mr. Fluffy Bunny here.
But of course now with a massive tire advantage time, but...
Did you just say you learned that from me? Careful now, you'll make me blush. Oh, and Bradley getting the inside there. That was fantastic with the traction there. Yes, I did learn from you. I had an example to set, you know. I haven't been doing it quite well lately, but there is a blue flag here. But you'll never guess who it is, bud. It's Amtrix.
Oh, fuck. I was gonna say Yoki.
Bearded getting back into Division 1. Let's go. Yeah, Bearded is he's been doing well for himself. He has been doing well.
He's second place right now, so he will probably, but he has to end up higher than Fluffy Bunny and Exa to keep up the place. And that will be quite a challenge, as both of them are looking really good.
Like, personally, my driver of the day, if it remains like this, is Bradley. Because, oh wait, no,
yes.
Is it Bradley?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's Bradley, because he's met up 7 places from where he went on. But Alex is not going to give it up that easily. It's going to come down to the wire the last 2 laps with the tire wear. We saw with me and Hodgson. I had the better traction in the last few corners. But what am I seeing there? Who was that? Oh, it was Viking. You know? Are you there? Quizzy? Speak, you bastard. Where are you? He's gone? Oh well. There's nothing too interesting as of right now. Is there rain? Is there rain coming down? Quizzy? Quizzy! Oh my god, it is raining. There's rain on the track. This is what I mean. Nobody, like, look at Harry Butter already going in. Is he already going down into the intermediates? I think it is absolutely starting to pouring rain. I didn't know this. This is interesting for me. We're about to have a Amtrix already out in the intermediates. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. What is going to happen here? And some of these drivers are staying out on these tires. If anyone remembers anything, the last time there was a wet race. Ooh, and Strength and Papa Dunk touching each other there. Ooh, and there's been a spin. There has been a spin. Papa Dunk. I don't know if that's the rain putting into effect or anything, but if I'm these boys, you better hurry up, go back to the pits. I feel sorry for Bradley though. He just went on to the softs. Now he's going to have to go back in. How well does he manage to keep this around? Like, he has got Denny in his sights, but the main issue is that we all know about is the curb deck coming up, because he has the, like, if I'm him, I let go of the accelerator. Now I accelerate there. But my God, we're gonna have a nice battle on our hands here. As we can tell, a driver has spun. And I believe it was Viking. Viking has spun. And Bradley has overtaken him. Go on, Bradley, stick it. And Bradley has stuck it. But does he have the traction to keep it up? He does. Now, if I'm the boys here, and Denny GG going back in on the inside, but he doesn't manage to stick it. Okay, let's go, Bradley. But if I'm the boys, you have to go into the pits now. You go into the pits now. But rather safe than sorry. Bradley, what are you doing? Bradley. Bradley! Okay, so Bradley is staying out. He will be first for like a second maybe. But this is mental, what I'm seeing right now. This is absolutely mental. There's going to be a lot of changes, and this is what I mean, folks. It's always something in the BBU.
Okay, like a lot.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were. I was saying it's raining.
I saw. That is going to be really interesting in terms of strategy.
And Bradley there is still out on the soft compound. If I'm him, I need to get around fast as I can and go in.
Yeah, it really does.
Like, this is either a very bold or a very smart move by him. And we've already seen Mr. Viper spinning on the mediums. I don't think he knows that he needs to go put on some intermediates. But DSR has been disabled. Come on. Like, obviously he's not going to have enough time, I believe, to do much. But, oh, just seeing him take corners gives me heart palpitations.
Yeah, you can spin off at every corner.
Any corner you can spin here. And as he's coming up to this, probably the second hardest bend to take in the wet. Like, he just has to, he just takes his time and go back in. And but like, we have a camera that's coming right in after him, very close. Oh, what did I say? Bradley has spun. What did I say?
Really unfortunate for him.
And why? Yes, that's it. Go in. Go in. Ooh, Bradley, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, Bradley?
At least kept his front wing. That is really this is really
But
lucky for him.
what did he hit Antrix? That's what. Is that what happened?
Don't think it.
But we have a Vipers that's still out in the track in, shall we say, not the best conditions right now.
Of course, now you will really see the skill of some drivers.
This is
Driving
where
in the rain is really
this is
difficult,
where all the drivers are. Alex here is going to have to do an absolute fantastic race, because we saw what he did in Austria, and Goose has spun, by the way. He has spun in the wet. Is it too wet that they actually need wets?
Doesn't really look like. You never know.
Like, it could get worse, but Bradley didn't lose that many positions, so it's interesting to see. But
Well, I think Goose just touched the little curve of death.
I believe
It's number 14.
yeah,
Very good.
it's gonna be interesting to see. But my God, guys, look at this. It's between, like, I'm rooting for Alex and Bradley here. Bearded is doing well, and so is Cameron. I believe like, if he wins this and like gets points next race, does he go up to Division 1 again?
Let me see. Cameron right now is on 36 points, and Bearded was second now, is on 59. So he doesn't quite go up yet, but he gets. You will, if he wins this and Bearded does get the single point, he gets second. But as Bearded is second right now, he will be probably put into maybe fourth. Well, probably will be fifth, but still really close up to the other lads.
Watching Bradley here fighting Denny GG, and Alex just waiting in the background, just waiting to pounce on it.
Denny GG in the battle with Toad. Toad really running right there.
Yeah, and the Goose is on the wets. He went in for the wets.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
boys,
good
you're
call, good
so
call.
close there. Don't spin. But look at Toad. He's taking it like a boss. Look at that. He is taken back. He's like, this is mine. I'll take this back very, very much.
Toad
But
now on the
if you
podium.
do look again, there has been Donkey. How didn't Donkey DNF there? I will never know. My lord. But I think Goose also crashed. But maybe we'll go back up to these little battle for third place right now.
By the way, Viper's still out on mediums.
And
Really interesting as well.
that's Donkey spins again. Is that camera? No, it's not camera. I was supposed to say camera's just running away with it. But yeah, there is. I believe it's Vipers. There is a car out there, and he is not doing so well.
Yeah, the Vipers.
Like, unlucky. Like, to be fair, it's his first game or first race even. I don't know if he's practiced this before. So, fair play if he finishes the race, especially in the rain. A lot of people don't.
Better than me.
But
You.
Alex is hunting down Denny GG. He is hunting him down. He's like, I'm so good in the wet. I'm gonna take. He's literally just going to be like, I'll take that back. But if you Goose has spun again.
So lucky. No,
And
I
Alex
think it's
just
not in the curve
staying
left.
on. Alex staying on the tail of Denny GG.
This car is really difficult to overtake now because you don't have the DRS available because it's
He's
wet and
hunting
it's-
him down.
it gets dangerous.
Hunting him down.
He's really trying every single bit he can to pass then for those extra points.
See, if I'm Alex, I'd be careful. Let him hit the curb of death, because we'll just see now. Does he hit the curb of death? No, he doesn't. Damn. But Alex has better traction coming out of it. This is the spare. This is the spare. Lad, yeah. This is the part where a lot of people also spin. It's there, and it's the curb of death. But Alex hunting him down. Look, Alex trying to find. Oh, did they touch? Did Alex touch him? It looked like they touched.
I'll be able to tell you in a bit. Yes, they have.
Oh, did they touch again? Alex just kissing him, letting him know, I'm here, buddy. Don't worry about it. But add another curb of death spin to your tally there.
Okay, that's number 15.
Ooh, we actually need to go down and check because it also caused Donkey to spin. But Alex is doing everything he can.
Number 16.
If I'm Alex, I do the all switcheroo here. I'll do the all switcheroo. I'll break now, and then turn. No, Alex going on the outside. Alex has it. Well done, Alex. Fantastic. That is fantastic driving from Alex.
Spoiled it for me.
I don't care. I'm not gonna. I gotta tell people what's going on.
Yeah.
Why have I been mentioned 3 times in the server? I feel like I'm in trouble.
It's been about the diff. It's nothing for you.
Okay. But my God, people cutting corners on regular on this track? Are you serious? Goose is having an absolute mare right now, but well done, like, to the boys up top. Camrad is just, he's had a fantastic race. He got a weird thing happen to him where he ended up back in like 14th, but he is doing well to stay where he is. Got bearded showing that he wants. I think, like I'm just kind of curious what happened with Bearded in Division 1 that like he's like down here, like, and now he's performing so well here. Like, I don't want to say this is his level because I think he can like get points the whole time in Division 1.
Yeah, he definitely can. Maybe he just found his mood. He found his.
Yeah, I think it's more so. I think it's more so of he just needed to warm up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was for a weird thing.
Yeah, and there's like 2 seconds between Bradley and Alex. Denny GG just falling behind, and Exa trying to. I wonder if Exa can probably catch some Denny GG there. Be interesting to see. And I don't know why Goose is coming back out in the wets. I really don't, but alright. Let's see what he does. And like as I said, there is a link in the description to the BBU server if you want to join in, have fun. We'll be playing multiple different games, not just F1. Great bunch of lads over there. If you want to come in and like chat to us, we're all welcome in. A lot of decent people over there. So if you want to come on over, the link is in the description. Alright lads. And we are 2 laps. 2 laps remaining here.
Here it's actually it's caught last lap. He's got like 3 seconds up. But he won't be enough to make it. The track is really getting wetter and wetter as well.
Bradley is trying to hunt down Bearded right now. He is catching him ever so quickly each lap.
It is doable, but how big is the risk Bradley wants to take?
Like he's taken off like half a second. I think it's the cars behind him that are doing that. Look, it's the cars behind. Bradley's like, I have a chance at him here. Let me go up to Bearded. Like, is he gonna do it? Like, I love how Bearded has not used his ERS once.
Oh, yes, it's a 99.
Like,
he might be just scared to use it in the rain.
Like, I said you isn't. Bradley is trying everything.
Yeah.
He can.
Bradley wants that 2nd place.
Yeah. There is a yellow flag in Sector 1, but not exactly sure. I think there's just some more blue flag stuff. And we do see a car out in the distance there, being me and one Mr. Amtrix, who's having an absolute mare of a race.
I just saw him drive by. Yeah, Amtrix not having fun, of course. Decent qualification again. I don't quite remember what he started on, but I thought it was somewhere around 12 to 8. So that's pretty decent, but now back and forth teams really lucky for the lad.
This is like so close. And we are about to go on the last lap. And leading it is Camera with 1 lap left. But Bradley And Bradley and Alex are fighting it here. And Goose has spun again. Bear in mind. Alex has taken Bradley. What has happened there? And Bradley's taken back the position. And they're just like, lads, you're too close to each other for comfort in the rain here. Be careful, you might hit each other. Alex trying to get the inside. Don't take each other out, lads. Alex has the inside. Alex has the corner. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
See,
these
Hunt and Bradley, like, look at this. All of a sudden, it's just completely changed. Oh my god.
As far as I remember, that was Bradley was hunting down Bearded.
Yeah. And now look what's happened.
The tables have turned.
Let's see the places. Like, Bradley's still probably done a great job with the A places. But oh, Alex giving me heart palpitations. But it looks like Alex is probably going to get pole here. And as we drive up here, we're just going to watch camera for a second. But actually, you know what? Look at him. He's on his tail. With camera wins the race. But Bearded, oh my god, what is going on? Alex takes the inside. Alex going second. Bearded coming back, and they're fighting back and forth. Alex takes third place. Does he keep it going over the line? He does. Well done, Alex. Alex taking P2, Bearded taking P3, and Toad taking P4.
Yeah, Alex
Denny G
braked way later there. Really well done by him.
He did. Like I said it a while ago when he went back onto it. Alex does well in wet.
Yeah.
Well done, Alex. You did a fantastic job,
really
mate.
Bearded, him, of course.
Then we have Brad, Denny GG, Exa, Harry Butter, Tom the Grey, Driver, Strength, Papa Dunk, Viking, Yoki, and Amtrix with Donkey and Goose DNF, by the way.
Goose has.
Yeah, Goose DNF. But
yeah. Look at the driver of the day. Are you still sticking to the same person?
See, my personal one, I have to say, Bradley, but Alex did a fantastic job, and all credit. But so did Camera. Camera had a fantastic race too. He was back in 17th. Like, you know, he got pushed back. I think he spun, but you know, driver of the day for me is Bradley.
Yeah, definitely as well for me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the BBU Division 2 race. I know it says in the title price says Division 1, but that'll be fixed. Don't worry about it. Next week is the last race before the new split. So if there's any drivers interested, the link is in the description. You can join our Discord and we'll talk to you there and how to apply and all that jazz. So thank you all for coming along. QZ, thank you for being co-host with me.
You're welcome.
So yeah, thank you everybody for stopping on by, and we will talk to ye next week.